I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love.
Today is Friday, and Philip actually comes home today from a work trip, which I'm so excited because he has been gone for so long. Because he's coming home today, I am going to make pho. Which sounds wild because I've never made pho in my life. I mean, I've made pho like with my mom and whatever, or like I'll help them prep and everything, but I've never actually like made it myself. I finished with the Asian grocery store, but I didn't really record in there. Honestly, to be 100% truthful, I quite literally just forgot. I was so focused on getting all of my ingredients, like I was locked in. And it actually wasn't even busy in there, so that would have been like the perfect opportunity to record the Asian store, but whatever. I need to go to Costco now to get a rotisserie chicken because the pho that I'm making, usually what you do is you boil the oxtail, and that's kind of like a lot of the base, but I did see that you could do rotisserie chicken just to make it like super easy because the chicken's pretty much already cooked, you know, or it is cooked. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Costco now and get that, and then we can start cooking. The most stressed and anxious I get though is when I am at a Costco parking lot. There's an intersection at our Costco, like the Costco exit and entrance, and you can like go so many different directions. I get so anxious because when I'm driving, people are popping out of every single corner. It is the worst thing ever. And if you've been to this Costco, then you know, and I'm sure everyone has. People in Minneapolis have been to this Costco because it's the closest one to the cities, but oh my gosh, I get so stressed. But the good thing is I found prime parking, which is amazing, and I'm only here for one thing, which is a rotisserie chicken. I hate when Philip isn't home and I have to be the one to bring in all the groceries because I'm so weak. And it's terrible. I mean, I do it anyways, but I have to do like multiple trips because it sucks. But anyways, what I really wanted to show you guys was every time you go to Golden Harvest, it's like one of my favorite papayas. The spicy papaya, it's super cheap. It's like $5. This is my favorite. I love this. And I got Philip onto this too. If you like papaya, so good. It's not too spicy. When it's too spicy and I can't enjoy it, I can't eat it. Something about it being way too spicy. I don't do well with spice in general, so this is like everything. The most important thing with this is the guo. Which in Hmong, guo means like the broth. This is like the papaya sauce. So good. People usually eat this with sticky rice. I don't do that. I kind of just eat it like this. You can eat it with sticky rice. I usually don't, but so good. So the first thing that I'm gonna start off with is our onion and our ginger, and I'm actually just gonna char them in the oven. Honestly, you don't have to do this because I've like made pho with my parents many times and we sometimes skip this step. It really just depends, but for the sake of today, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna broil my oven right now, and this onion that I got is really, really big. This is kind of a big one, but it's fine. I'm just gonna put aluminum foil on it. Oh my god, you guys, I just cut the onion. I don't really care for onions, but I did it because it's gonna make the broth taste better. I cut it and the onion is already moldy. I literally just bought this today. I know that the grocery stores obviously can't always help it because it's not their job to check every single fruit. But at the same time, maybe it is. I don't know, but I'm kind of sad. Can you see that? It's fine. Honestly, it's fine because the other half of this onion is good. And we'll use that. Yes. So you put it on. Oh, I'm kind of sad. It's fine. You put it on your tray like this. And then I'm gonna get the ginger and do that as well. Well, I cut it in half and then I cut it into smaller halves because I don't want to cut myself. This is what my pan looks like. The ginger here, onion here, and I'm just gonna put it in my oven and let it char in there. Make sure you check this like periodically. I think I'm just gonna go until it's kind of like a golden crispy, or sometimes I've even seen people make their onion like completely black. So we're just gonna see how that is. But in the meantime, while that is charring, my veggies are charring, I'm gonna clean up this little section and then I'm gonna start my rotisserie chicken, aka start my broth. Look at my ginormous chicken I got from Costco. This huge thing was only $5, which is wild to me. But it's so big, but I already smell it. It smells so good. Unfortunately, we're out of gloves. So I'm just gonna try to do this with my hands because it's just me and Philip eating this. But I'm gonna pull my chicken out like this. Ooh, look at this good piece. I'm gonna take all the meat off and then I'm gonna throw the bones back in here because that's what I'm gonna use for base of my broth. I actually don't know if I'm gonna use the whole chicken because this is a huge chicken and it is just Philip and I, so I don't think I need to. I'm gonna throw my bones right into my pot that I'm gonna make the broth in because I'm not gonna use the whole chicken, so. Now that I have my chicken bones in here, I'm actually gonna fill it with water and then let it just boil on my stove. Now that I have my water in my stove and it's heating up, I'm actually gonna move on to this, which we've always used this and it has all your aromatics in there, which is just star anise, cloves, cinnamon, and I'm gonna put them on my stove on low heat just to like heat them up a bit. Once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna put it in the bag and throw it in here for seasoning. So it comes with this bag. All in the pan. And this bag, you needed to wrap all the rest of this back in here and then toss it into your water. My heat on this is low to medium because you don't want it to burn, especially when you're cooking. Like, that's like my number one fear. I didn't even tell you guys, one time I started a fire in my mom's house, but it really wasn't my fault. The stove had like leftover grease at the bottom of it, or our oven. Ugh, it was so traumatic and terrible. Okay, so you need to keep an eye on this because like I said, you don't want it to burn so much, but you do want it to get like a golden brown. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I wish you guys could smell this. I love the smell of star anise. It's my favorite, especially that's like the main ingredient, not the main, but it's very important in sweet pork, and I love sweet pork. It's like one of my favorite meals. I've never made it, but my mom makes it so good and easy. She puts it in her Instant Pot and it's just perfecto. But this smell is like my favorite smell for foods. I probably wouldn't buy it as a candle though, but it is so good. They're actually already turning a little brown, but I'm gonna leave it on a little more because I think that it's not ready yet. But for now, since my ginger And my onion is ready. I'll show you guys. Oh, what the heck? I turned this off, am I crazy? I don't even remember turning this off. So I'm just gonna peel, you guys see this? I'm just gonna peel back the char of the onion. Take it and I'm gonna throw it into my broth. Oh, do you guys see that smoke coming out of it? Throw it into my broth. And then for my ginger, I'm actually gonna peel the skin off the ginger and then I'm gonna throw it in there as well. Now that my my seasoning is all ready in here, I'm gonna put it back into this little bag. It's like a little mesh bag, so you just open it up. Where is my tongs? I'm gonna take the big stuff in here first. Okay. Then I'm literally gonna pour this in here. You gotta be super careful though. Everything in here is valuable. We need it all, and I'm already spilling. Oh my god, I'm terrible. And then pick up all the leftovers that you spilled because I'm terrible. Okay. So then once you do that, you just tighten this up, and then you put this in your pot. This. And then it'll just go down because of the weight as the water takes it. And then I need to put my ginger in there too, and then we're just gonna let this sit and boil for however long. Oh, I also need to put a bunch of fish sauce in there and the chicken bouillon. Where is it? We use this. I feel like every Asian family has this. This is like my favorite brand of this. Maybe I'm just gonna take like maybe a little scoopful because the chicken in here is already a lot of flavor. I am in a relationship where we use 2 different types of fish sauce because of our families, obviously. So I have always used the 3 crab fish sauce. Best, love this. Philip comes from this family, the squid fish sauce. I'm like, what the heck? We always use this one, the 3 crab. He is this type of person. So we literally have 2 different ones. Honestly, is there a difference in flavor? Yes and no. To me, I can taste it, but it's just so funny how like different we are, but like, yeah, I don't know, that was hilarious. So I just threw all my ginger in, the onion, everything. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of fish sauce, Philip's brand. I'm just gonna do like 1 spoonful. There's not really a smell to it, so I don't know if this is a lot or not, but maybe this much. Just for some flavor. Hopefully I did this right, because if it's not right, I'm gonna be so sad. Now that I have everything in here, I put some meatballs in there too because I need them to cook. I'm just bringing it to low. I'm gonna leave this here simmering for like as long as I can, honestly, because I feel like the more that it's there, the more flavor there is. But while that's happening, I'm actually gonna prep all of our condiments. So hoisin, sriracha, beef paste always. I did get some limes. I love jalapenos in mine. And then I have basil. And then for meat, obviously the chicken that we got the carcass from. And then I bought some pork belly and then some beef. But this one, you don't put it until you eat your pho because the broth should be warm enough to cook it itself. And then the noodles, this is the brand that I have. I think these are the ones that we use even at home with my mom. I can't remember, but I just grabbed whatever one I thought was like similar. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there to boil and simmer. It's like on low, but I'm scared. I think it should, that pan's on, okay. But yes, that is what's going on right now, and then I'll catch back up when I think I'm ready. Moment of truth. It has been sitting here for a while, and I just added a little bit of MSG to it, so I'm gonna taste it now. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. It's good, it's flavorful. I think I'm gonna add fish sauce to it, but for the most part, it's good. And then I have all my condiments ready over here. Yay! Oh my god, I can't believe I just made this. My phone has been blowing up today because Philip's cousin is pregnant and she just went to the doctors and found out the gender of her baby. And it's a girl! We're so excited! I feel like I can say it because I think she's announcing it already. Ugh. Okay, so you just take your noodles, put it in this, and dunk it into the hot boiling water to cook your noodles. But yes, my phone, we're going crazy. I'm so excited for her. Okay, so I just did my noodles. This is actually a lot of noodles, but it's fine because I'm just gonna throw it away or something. I actually did too much on accident, so, and Philip's not here to help me eat it, so. Okay, so my base is usually, I'll do jalapenos, a couple in there, and then I do lime. I actually just throw the whole lime in. I do basil leaves, so just this, and then I do some meatballs in here. Then I do beef paste, just like a, I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Then we have our hoisin sauce. Ooh. And then I'll add more if I taste my broth and I don't like it. Ah! And then do this ribeye that I got. I don't want a lot though. See? And then the broth should cook it. Yay! I'm gonna try this. I'm sure it's good, but okay. It's good, but you know, this is one of those situations where it's good, but your mom just always makes it so much better. Even if you follow her recipe, there's like something that you did wrong. That's literally how I feel. And this isn't even my mom's recipe. It's just the principle of like, when my mom makes it, I think it's so bomb. And then when I make it, it's like, it was just all right. I mean, it's fine if you add all your condiments and whatever, but I wish my mom was here. She's at work. Okay, I'm just gonna eat and just enjoy this. I actually made it right on time because Philip still needs to get his luggage anyway, so I'm just gonna sit in the car, and while I'm sitting in the car, I'm gonna read my Kindle. I haven't posted a video about it yet, but I wanted to say how much I love this thing, and I do not regret buying it at all. It has been such, I don't want to say lifesaver because I've actually only had it for like 2 weeks, but it's been so helpful for me, just like bringing a book anywhere and reading it. I love reading at night too, and I used to read with the lamp on, and then Philip would get mad because it was so bright and he was trying to sleep. So then he got me a little book clip light. Well, then honestly that was getting really tiring to look at too when I'm like sleeping laying down and I'm literally holding the book like flipping pages. It kind of got exhausting. So then I decided to, you know, bite the bullet and get a Kindle, and I am obsessed with it. I am so happy. I'm currently reading Quicksilver, and then I do have a pop socket. The pop socket I have for it is the one that I share with my literal phone too, so I can just pop it on to the next one too. But I did the thing where I didn't want to put the magnet right on my case because I didn't know if I would like the placement, so I actually just put it in between my case and my Kindle, just because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like that would have been more fine for me, and it works fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna sit here until Philip comes because I don't know where he is. Okay guys, we're home. I'm gonna have Philip come and taste the broth because now that it's sat for a while, it tastes better than when I first like initially ate it. It's not bad. God, what's wrong with it?
It's weird.
God.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it actually?
It's okay. It's good.
For a first timer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. Now I gotta tell my mom and dad that. Okay, dinner is done. And now we're watching The Last of Us season 2, which I've never seen. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I saw that everyone cries in the second episode. I found out why everyone's crying after episode 2. Oh my god, what the fuck? I can't. That sucked. It's only episode 2, now what?
Trust me, the game is terrible.
It's our bedtime now. After this episode, we're probably gonna go lay in bed, so I'm gonna end off the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me make pho today. And what was your review? You guys hear that? He said it was pretty good. So maybe I'll make it again next time with like actual oxtail bones and whatnot. But that was a good trial, so. Okay, now we're gonna finish this episode and go lay in bed. Philip is actually lying. He's just gonna sit here and play Sims the whole time.